about the second person. Just single reason, can you give me one single reason? Most of the people are telling the second person knows more compared to the first person. The second person have more skills as compared to the first person. The second person have more technical skills. Okay, if I had the second person, I don't have to give much training to the second person. Okay, the second person have experience which is required for my company. Okay, the second person have technical skills which is very good. Okay, the second person is aware about latest technologies. Okay, second person has technical knowledge, the second person has practical knowledge, second person seems more interest as compared to the first person. Okay, the second person was technically active throughout his engineering career. Okay, the reasons, but I got to know the common reasons that the second person is having skills, latest technologies, all those things. So now, my dear friends, understand one thing. One tip I'm going to give you, understand that tip. See, the interviewer is already frustrated with same thing. If you watch the same thing, if you get frustrated, you get bored. The same thing is happening with the interviewer also. He's having lot of work to do in the office. He's 100% people is going to ask you, tell me about yourself. And that 1 minute is that time you have to make an impression. And you have to use that 1 minute very careful, because first impression is the last impression. Don't waste your time talking about your father, mother, brother, percentage. That is not he want. He want to know how you can help his company to grow. So tell him in that 1 minute of time, this is what I have done and this is how I can help your company to grow. If you will keep on telling that I have done engineering, I have got this much marks, I have got that much marks, he will tell you 100 people have done engineering and they have studied the same subject like you. What is different in you? Why I should hire you? Understand that in what he needs. Yes, sir, this is how I can help you. Instead of talking nonsense in the interview. I hope you have understood what to speak in an interview and what you should not speak in an interview, right? I hope you have understood that. If you have understood, just type yes. If you think it was a useful information to you, someone is telling this is. Just give me some moment. So how the guys can see me and hear me. All right. So let's proceed further. I hope you have got all the information that you need to speak in an interview, and I hope you have got the information what you should speak in an interview and what you should not speak in an interview, right? So let's proceed further now. Okay. And guys, if you have any kind of questions, we will take all the questions by the end of the webinar. So I request you guys, please maintain some patience. We will take all the questions by the end of the webinar, because there are a few important things we need to cover now, and after that we'll take all the questions later. Okay, let's proceed further now. Now we are going to talk about.
Hello.
Now we are going to talk about resume preparation, the most important part of your life. The reason why I called resume preparation as one of the most important part of your life, because the way you prepare your resume, the kind of keywords that you write in your resume, that is going to decide whether your resume is going to get shortlisted or not. I repeat again, the kind of keywords you are going to write in your resume is going to decide whether your resume is going to get shortlisted or not. So while making a resume, you should always focus on three things. You should focus on your skills, you should focus on your and you should focus on your achievement. Now you might be thinking, sir, what are skills, what are abilities, and what are achievements? So let me tell you, I've got 11 courses, the latest tech. They have got courses on Python, they have got courses on machine learning, they've got courses on different technologies, right? To improve their skills. So you guys making your resume, how you can make your resume? In the skills column, you can write you have a skill of Python, you have a skill of Arduino, you have a skill of Raspberry Pi. In the ability column, you can write with the skill of Python, you can make. You have got certificate for making virtual reality projects. You have got the certificate for making airplane. You have made a machine learning project in hackathon. You have made an artifact in final year. So basically, what you are doing, you are getting a certificate for it. Those certificates are your achievements. So always understand while making your resume, to focus on your skills, abilities, and achievements. And let me tell you, friends, that how you should design your resume can quickly get shortlisted. All right. Before I show you both the resumes, let me quickly take the last part of the webinar. Yes, right. We are at the last part of the webinar. And the last part of the webinar, most important part of your life. Because if you want to get a good job with higher package, then you definitely need to understand ATS and how does ATS work. And I tell you, to get a good job, your marks, your college, your city, it is not at all important. And this is what I am going to prove you in part of this session. What I am saying, to get a good job, good salary, and this is what I am going to prove you out in this session. And this is the reason, this is one of the most important part of the. Look at the first line and you will understand this is one of most important part of the webinar. Look at the first line and you will understand. Everyone, please read the first line. What is written in the first line, and you will understand why this part of the webinar is important. The reason the are getting stuck matter because of applicant tracking system software. So what is this software and how this software works? Let's try to understand that. This software is nothing but a water purifier. Yes. What is the job of a water purifier? Everyone, what is the job of a water purifier? To purify the water, right? The same job is of this applicant tracking system. We give the dirty water in the water purifier. We give the diluted water in the water purifier. It purifies the water and gives us the drinkable water. It gives us the water as per our requirement, right? In the same way, many people are applying in Google. Many people are applying in Intel. Many people are applying in Infosys. Many people are applying in TCS. But these companies cannot through all the fees. Right? These companies do not use Naukri.com or Monster.com to do the recruitment. And Google, Apple, Microsoft is not visiting to most of the engineering colleges. So many people directly apply to these companies' website. So these companies cannot go through all the profiles. So they use one software. And the name of the software is applicant tracking system. Yes, every company uses software applicant tracking system. What does this software do? It takes the profile of a person and it compares profile with the job description. After comparing the profiles, if it gives you some percentage, it gives you some marks depending upon the keywords written in your resume, whether how many percentage of keywords are getting matched with the job description. If minimum 60 percentage of the keywords written in your resume are getting matched with the job description, then it will shortlist your profile, or else it will the profile. This is how the software has been programmed. So my dear friends, whatever thing I am telling you theoretically, don't you guys want to see it practically? How many people are really excited to see practically how does this ATS software work? How does it take your profile? How does it take a job description? How does it compare your profile with the job description? How does it give you some percentage? And how does it shortlist your profile? How does it eliminate your profile? People are really excited to see. Come on, guys, again, show some excitement. You are going to see one of the most life-changing thing of your life. And let me tell you, if you remember, if you understand the concept of 8 years, getting a good job with high package will not at all be difficult. So your excitement level should be, and really want to fulfill dream of your parents by getting a good job, if you really want to live the life of your dream by getting a good job, then your excitement level should be at peak. Because the one you do one thing is the way you do everything. I repeat, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. The tomorrow never comes. You see that from tomorrow studies, from tomorrow I'll do that, the tomorrow will never come. This is the moment, and you have to live the moment with the fullest. So I want the excitement level for the people who are really serious about that placement. The excitement level should be at the peak. If you are really excited, just type excited to of TS. All right, the people who are typing excited in the chat, let's proceed further and let's have a look demo of ADS. How does this ADS software work? What is ADS software? To understand what is this software, okay? Let's search on internet. What is application tracking system software? Let's read it out. What is this application system software? And my dear friends, if you're not able to read my screen, I request you guys, please zoom your screen and then you will be able to read what is written on my screen. What is applicant tracking system? Recruit every company uses this software to do the recruitment. Right? How does software work? I have already said, guys, right? It takes a resume, it takes the job description, it compares your resume with the job description, and depending upon the keywords that are getting matched with your resume to job description, it gives you some percentage, and the percentage will decide whether your profile is going to be listed or not. So just have a look at the demo. Now we are going to perform the demo, right? To do the demo, what are the requirements I need? What are the things I need? I need a temper. So look over here. We are right now at the 10,39,885 people club. We are right now in the big skill of doing that have very as compared to the 1,000 people. And skills they have studied in college, they have got that skills on. So what I'm going to do now, suppose I'll take a resume of one person, randomly select a resume. Suppose a resume of this, okay. Suppose I'll take a resume of this Mr. Ashish, okay. What I'll do now, I'll just copy this person's, download this person's resume, and I'll upload this person's resume. And in this case, that one day he should get a job in good. You people also have a same dream, right? That after doing engineering, one day you should have a good job in good company, right? Like two people, this Ashish also have a same dream. So everyone, right? Yes. What is your future is going to happen after completing your engineering? Let me show you today itself. Yes. What is going to happen with you after completing your engineering? Let me show you today itself. So everyone consider that you are right now in position of Ashish. Everyone consider whatever things I'm going to do now, consider that I am doing this thing. Everyone consider that I am doing this thing. And I'm going to show your future today itself. What